You have to watch this wild exchange in the Missouri House of Representatives.
Well, I'm just going to read you the language in your bill. No classroom instruction by school personnel or third parties relating to sexual orientation or gender identity shall occur. Lady, you mentioned George Washington. Who is Martha Washington?
His wife?
Under your bill, how could you mention that in a classroom?
So to me, that's not sexual orientation.
Really? So it's only really certain sexual orientations that you want prohibited from introduction in the classroom.
Do you have language to make that better, to make it where you're not talking?
Lady, I didn't introduce your bill.
Okay.
And I didn't write it. You wrote it, and so I'm asking what it means. Which sexual orientations do you believe should be prohibited from Missouri classrooms? I'm asking about the language of your bill and how it would permit the mention of the historical figure Martha Washington. Could you explain that to me?
So what does she, why is she famous? Is she famous because she's married to George Washington?
It seems like that would be a relevant fact in her biography, yes. Could it be mentioned under the plain reading language of your bill? Is that a no?
I don't know, sir.
Okay.
That was Republican Ann Kelley and Republican Phil Christofanelli from Missouri discussing Kelley's version of Florida's Don't Say Gay bill. This seems to be a growing trend amongst Republicans, where they write a bill without fully understanding what their law would actually do. As Representative Christofanelli points out, Rep. Kelley clearly does not know what sexual orientation means. She is obviously trying to single out and target members of the LGBTQ community, aka non-straight people, because talking about heterosexual orientation is perfectly fine in her opinion. What she really wants to ban is talking about homosexuality. Clouded by hate and fear, logic seems to escape some Republicans' brains. Kelley says she doesn't want teachers bringing their personal beliefs into the classroom, yet it's so clear she wants to bring her personal Christian nationalist beliefs into the classroom and make it the law of the land. Christofanelli points that out pretty clearly here.
We all have a moral compass. And my moral compass is compared with the Bible.
Lady, I believe during your testimony, you said that you didn't want teachers' personal beliefs entering the classroom, but it seemed a lot like your personal belief you would like to enter all Missouri classrooms.
This is an ongoing problem across the country, where Republicans are writing their Christian nationalist hate into law. Let's be clear, there's a big difference between belief and reality. Republicans talk about the LGBTQ community as having a different set of beliefs. It's not a belief. Gay people exist. That's a fact. They're fully functioning humans that live full lives. You can talk to them. You can engage with them. Your religion is a belief. There's no evidence that your God or the stories in the book that you love to talk about but never really read are real. That's a belief. So let's not confuse the two. We cannot allow for the United States to become a Christofascist state. We must stand up against this every day, because Christofascism and Christian nationalism are antithetical to democracy.